Hello, I'm Yasir Naqvi, your MPP in Ottawa Centre, and I want to take this opportunity to share some highlights from the 2009 Ontario budget with you. Ontario is in the middle of a global financial recession, and our communities and our families are feeling the impact. Our job as a government is twofold. One, to take immediate action to create jobs now, and two, position Ontario for growth in the future. For the past 5 years, the McGuinty government has been strengthening Ontario's economy by investing in the skills and education of our people, creating partnerships with business, making record investments in research and innovation, cutting taxes for business, strengthening our public healthcare system, and investing in the infrastructure that keeps our economy moving. Now it's time to do more, and our job is to confront the challenge. This budget presents a $34 billion stimulus plan for the next 2 years. We'll be getting more shovels in the ground to expand highways, hospitals, transit, and courthouses, all of which will help to protect and create some 300,000 jobs. We'll be expanding our skills and training programs for unemployed people. We are investing $94 million in bridge training for our newcomers and $90 million to expand literacy and language training. We'll be investing in innovation, the key to unlocking tomorrow's jobs, with over $715 million in grants and programs to support key partnerships in innovation and encourage business to develop new products and services. And we'll be launching a number of green projects, research, innovation, skills training to make Ontario a world leader in renewable energy and green technology. Most importantly, we are helping Ontario's low-income families. We are raising the Ontario Child Benefit to $1,100 per child, 2 years ahead of schedule, which will help 1 million children in Ontario. We are investing significantly in social housing. Over $1.2 billion will go to improve existing housing and build new homes for families, seniors, and persons with disabilities. This whole stimulus package, infrastructure, training, innovation, and helping families is going to help Ontario get through this challenging period. There's a lot in this budget. We are moving ahead on all fronts to confront this challenge and to create jobs in every corner of the province. As a government, though, our work doesn't end there. Now we need to do more to build the next generation of growth. We need to do more to create the jobs of the new economy and to preserve and enhance the public services, such as healthcare and education, that we all value. Our goal is a better future powered by a stronger economy. The next essential step is to build a stronger economy through tax reform. We have introduced a comprehensive, balanced tax package that will encourage economic growth in the long term and will position us for success when we come out of this recession. In July 2010, we plan to combine the GST and PST by implementing a single 13% provincial federal sales tax, along with significant income tax reductions for Ontarians. Over 130 other countries have a value-added tax, and 4 Canadian provinces have a single sales tax. Let me first assure you that the provincial government revenues will not increase as a result of this tax reform. In fact, this package includes a substantial tax cut for Ontario's families and businesses. We are proposing personal income tax cuts and direct payments to Ontarians that will total $10.6 billion. 93% of Ontario taxpayers would get a significant tax cut. Individuals and families whose income is less than $80,000 a year will get a 10% tax cut. In addition to these tax cuts, we would exempt a variety of goods from the provincial portion of the single sales tax, including children's clothing and footwear, infant and child care car seats, diapers, books, and feminine hygiene products. Basic groceries and prescription drugs will also remain exempt. Finally, To help with the transition to a single sales tax, every family in Ontario with an income below $160,000 would receive 3 checks from our government totaling $1,000. The first check would arrive in June of 2010, the second just before Christmas that year, and the third in June of 2011. Single Ontarians earning less than $80,000 a year would receive 3 checks totaling $300. We will introduce permanent tax relief for people with low and middle incomes through one of the most generous refundable sales tax credits in Canada. This new credit would provide up to $260 per year for each adult and child annually. The single sales tax will not apply to the sale of newly constructed homes under $400,000 or resale home purchases. Buyers of new homes valued between $400,000 and $500,000 could claim a proportional rebate. We are also providing an additional $270 million a year in property tax relief for low and middle income homeowners and tenants, including seniors. We will ensure that the impact of the combined sales tax on Ontario's municipalities, universities, schools, hospitals, charities, and not-for-profits organizations is fiscally neutral. A single sales tax makes sense for Ontario and the businesses that help drive our economy. For businesses, a single sales tax removes barriers to growth and investment and increases productivity. It means that our businesses could save more than $500 million in paperwork costs alone. Lower costs means that Ontario businesses will be able to hire more people and pass savings on to consumers. And we are still doing more. We are also planning to drop the tax rate for small business, the backbone of our economy, by 18%. And we are eliminating the small business surtax, a barrier to growing business. We will reduce Ontario's corporate income tax rate, both the general rate and the rate for all manufacturers and processors. The general rate will be reduced to 10% in 2013. Manufacturers and processors' tax rate will be reduced by 10% in 2010. All told, this comprehensive tax reform will make Ontario businesses better able to compete. This is the right thing to do, and now is the right time to do this. The tax reforms we have outlined are an essential step toward a powerful Ontario economy, an economy that thrives globally and supports healthcare and education locally. The result of all this will be a stronger economy that will spur job growth, a green economy, and quality public services as we come out of the global recession. Now is the right time to signal to Ontario businesses that they have a bright future. Now is the right time to signal to Ontario families that this recession will end. And when it does, the province will be creating new jobs, good jobs. Ontario has seen challenging times before, and we have come through them every time stronger and better off. This time will be no different. We need to move forward, and together we are taking that step. We can do it. We are Ontario. Thank you.